Nice choice of music.
Hello, everybody. Song, right? Yeah, it should sound familiar.
Hello and welcome to From Here to Paternity, the dumpster fire of conversation. This is our pre-chat that we usually do that we've decided to go ahead and post that on YouTube while we get kind of like energized for our upcoming recording. So,
am I allowed to swear, or is that against the rules here?
Yeah, no, go ahead and swear. None of this will be. This won't be
We're not making
monetized.
money on this shit.
It's okay. not. It's not on my channel. It's fine.
Okay, all right. Just double checking.
I'll go back in there and check. Not made for children later.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Like I was thinking, like last time, I was like, do we want this to be monetized? Do we want to like keep this like kind of like, you know, family friendly or whatever? And I'm like, that is such false advertisement. Like that is not
gonna work.
Right.
No, honestly, for us, like if we just do live streams, we'll make more money off of things like super chats or Patreon or something, stuff like that, than we would advertising on YouTube. Like honestly, you can't buy much with that money.
Can't even buy a stick of gum like I used to back in my day.
That's why so many YouTubers go into sponsorships, you know, Raids, Shadow Legends, you know, that kind of thing.
Yeah. Unless you're on Twitch, and then they'll start slapping you. It's like,
oh, that's true. Yeah.
Like, your ad can no longer have sound, and it can no longer take up more than like 30% or 3% of your screen. Or whatever the stupid rules are now. Liam was trying to explain it to me. He watched the whole thing on.
Oh wow!
Yeah, YouTube, like when you upload a video, you have the option to click like contains sponsorship or something. And YouTube used to be really like mean about it. Like if you had some kind of internal ad like a sponsorship and you didn't click that link, they would get really, really mad and they would demonetize your channel and stuff like that. But they don't seem to care anymore.
I like your shirt there, Eric.
Oh, thank you. Yes. The Dharma Initiative. Namaste.
So how's everybody?
Don't forget to enter the code and hit the button, by the way.
Right. Is it that time again already?
Yeah,
108 minutes? Yeah. 4, 8, 15, 16, 23, 42. I still remember.
Yes. Of course 42 is in there. It's the meaning of life.
It has to be, yeah.
Obviously.
So it's been a month since we actually recorded because Eric wanted to do some research for like a dystopian future by enjoying the Northeast while it went through its prequel to the dystopian future. So how's everyone been for the past month?
And my sister was in town, so
yeah.
So I hadn't seen her in a year. So my sister and my niece, so they had a good time down here for 2 weeks. So.
Well, thank you, Damien, for sharing the blame.
Yeah, you're welcome.
No, like I miss your sister. Like she's a really fun and cool person. So I'm glad. Like anytime like she comes, like things need to be stopped. So that needs to be enjoyed.
You're scaring me, Scott.
Like I miss your sister. I love it every time she comes.
Yeah, that's exactly. That's what I jumped into. What have you been doing with my sister, Scott? Do I want to know?
Hey, I never hung out with her that much. She paired up with some other friends of yours.
Yes, I'm aware.
Yeah. So I am a gentleman, sir.
That's funny.
With some of my friends from college, I'm glad I don't have a sister.
Oh,
true.
Oh man,
good time.
I couldn't ever date somebody that my friends dated, let alone date their family members. Like that's too weird for me.
I married my bandmate's girlfriend. So that was awkward. He was my roommate for a long time too. So that was weird.
I was married to a girl that was dating one of my best friends in high school. So, I mean, who's dead now. But anyway.
Well, you just
No,
like
nobody else
dropped
was
it.
just
Just
that.
dead.
Yeah, okay.
You just killed it.
Yeah, I was like,
all right.
And they died.
yeah.
And then
I was like, but really
And
dark
then
and
my-
sad.
I didn't
Yeah.
pick up that there was going to be a wake behind this. So I jumped in 2 feet in. I just dove right in, man.
Well, sometimes I wonder if it was an accident or not. You know, I mean, he may have just given up. He's like, I can't go on after that. Where's that telephone pole?
Jesus.
Make me think of Hereditary now.
So who else have we dated that dated our best friend that died prior to us? Anyone else?
My best friend is, or from back then, is still alive. He's still kicking.
No, no. Jesus. I
Sorry, that was
honestly don't
awkward.
know.
My bad.
I don't know how to go, bro. Like,
It's
You
gonna
know,
keep coming back up now.
I'm used. I'm on my. I have a history of being on my knees so much. I'm used to just rolling with the punches and stuff. But I don't know how I roll with that punch. I honestly don't
You
know.
like those
how I
punches,
roll.
don't you, Scott? You
Oh
just-
my god! They come from both sides. They come from both sides. Like,
Yeah.
So you're on
The
your knees and you're
backside,
getting
you know,
punched. I'm pretty sure there's like a term for that on
Pummel.
Urban Dictionary.
Mhm.
Yeah.
a Saskatchewan steamer.
No.
No, it's just
No, like,
something
no,
else.
that's not
Yeah.
even close
Something
to a
else.
Saskatchewan steamer. What are you even talking about?
You don't know your terms, do you?
I think more needs to be added for that one.
Oh,
As long as you end with spitting, it's going to be in Urban Dictionary. So
only
You
if you
spit in
spit
their
in your
face.
mouth. You know, you just got to spit in your mouth. You know, or he.
So what?
The awkward energy is really
Yeah,
ruined.
I
it's-
know.
It's really great tonight, isn't it?
Jesus Christ! I like. So
It's been too long since we've all gotten together and talked. So we just can't-
Joe, how was your month?
Shitty, I guess. I don't know. Temporarily unemployed from work since they shut it down, and
What?
hey, when I was out for like a week and a half of work,
Yeah,
Yeah,
I thought that was like months ago.
no, I was
Okay.
no, I was. Well, yeah. Then my father showed up into town while all that fun stuff.
Yay, good times for
Oh.
Joe.
Yeah, didn't get shit done like I wanted to. So, but yeah, it was interesting.
Yeah, that's a
More
fun-
awkward
that's a
energy.
fun
Love
fun.
it.
Yeah, that's a fun fun.
But I
like
did
a-
get to have a lot of fun with the family. Didn't go anywhere, but we did.
That's good.
We did some things, and then they went to Universal Studios and whatnot. So they had fun.
Mm.
Oh, nice. That's right.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm not a
Yeah,
big theme park person. So
Universal's fun. That's a good theme park. And, I had a lot of fun there when I went. They had the two roller coasters, Dueling Dragons at the time. I think it's gone now.
Freaking love
No, it's
Dueling
Harry.
Dragons.
Yeah, it's Harry.
It's Harry
Potter.
Potter now. Yeah.
Or did they just change the name?
No, they changed the roller coaster too. It's not his name. It's not
Dueling
as good as it
Dragons was friggin' badass, especially if you rode front seat.
Yeah,
It's like,
yeah.
when you're coming right at that other roller coaster as it comes straight at you, it's like that last second you turn, it's like I swear I shit my fucking pants when that
And the,
happens.
the best way to do it is to go on one and then
Yeah.
like immediately get on the other
Yeah,
side.
yeah. We waited an extra like 2 turns or something like that to get in the front seat.
Of course. Yeah.
Because that's the best way to ride that.
Universal started
I
doing that
definitely
thing where they have
peed
the
a little bit
separate,
during the second run, but
where they have that like separate queue just for the front now.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. That was a
No,
lot
I
of
used to work there, so
Yeah.
yeah. Don't do acid and go to the Seuss Landing though. That's bad. That's very bad. Not that I would know. I'm just giving you advice.
Yeah. Not that you would know from experience or anything.
Was
Just
it,
heard it through the grapevine. Somebody else told you. It's a friend of a friend of a friend.
no, every time we would go,
You wouldn't know him. He's in Canada.
Yeah.
Well, you might.
I
Actually.
probably might. only 30
they're
million
all
people
Yeah,
out
it's
there.
such,
I mean, we all
such
know
a
each
small
other.
place up there.
Yeah.
like Ireland or New Zealand, like
Yeah.
there's so few people that like
I've actually been asked that question before. It's like, I got a buddy who lives in Canada. You might know him. It's like, Jesus Christ, you don't know. It's a big fucking country. Where do they? Oh, he lives in BC. Yeah, I've never been to BC. I don't know anybody in BC other than like my uncle's brother. What does that make him to me?
wait. Like,
Absolutely nothing.
I don't know anyone in
My uncle's
BC
brother's former
except for
roommate.
like Tom
Oh, shut up.
and Mark and Jerry.
Oh, wait, I do know your friend.
Oh, you didn't tell me his name was Mark.
I don't know anyone there except for like 3 people.
Well, there's only 5 people in Canada, right?
Yeah, so the whole damn place, you know.
Canada is like Alabama. Like the family tree is like a donut, except it has a bite taken out of it for the polar bear. So
No, that's for the moose.
that's what I was about to change it. What's one for the polar
Well,
bear?
there's several
one for the
bites.
moose.
There's one for the polar bear, one for the moose, and the other one for the beaver. Oh, and the Canadian goose ran off with what was left, you know.
No,
Just
it
stole
ate
the rest of
what
the
was
donut,
left.
you know. Kicked the shit out of the moose on the way, you know.
The Canadian goose ate what was left.
Have you ever seen what's inside those beaks, man? It's scary.
Oh my
It's
God.
terrifying. Yeah, it's like
It's
rows and
terrifying.
rows of like just
Yeah, inward facing teeth on the inside edges of their beaks, and it's like you get a finger in there and it's not coming back out. It's like Velcro, you know.
Yeah, looking inside one of
Like
those is like
fish hooks.
looking in the eye of an elder god or something.
Yeah,
It's just
yeah.
awful.
No,
I looked in one and it was odd enough that I happened to find Boba Fett in there. And
That's how he got
did he
out.
climb back out? How did he?
fish hook.
Oh, that's funny.
No, so what was it? No, like for me, like we've just been spending a lot of time with the kids. We went on a whole bunch of different hikes and stuff through, like up here. We have a whole lot of like, hiking trails, and you know they've got a ton of parks. Like that's one of the things that's really nice about the area up here is they invest crazy into like the parks and outdoor stuff. And so, yeah. So that was so that's been nice. And then this weekend, they have a whole bunch of
That's a Republican hellscape for you, by the way. Because you know they actually invest in their public infrastructure and stuff up there. So it's Republicans, it's a hellscape. You know,
okay. For the Republic, it's like
Eric's just like straight. Yeah, never mind.
I'm just gonna let it slide, whatever.
But no, this weekend, my kids have a whole a bunch of birthday parties like this weekend and then next weekend, and so that's what we've been
This
doing.
week, so you're going to birthday parties on Father's Day?
Yeah.
What is wrong with those parents to schedule a birthday party on Father's Day?
I know. Like, who freaking has a kid on Father's Day? Like,
Well, no, you do it the
dare
day
they?
before. They don't know any better. They don't give a shit if it's on their actual birthday or the day before. They just want a birthday party. Anyway,
Yeah, my wife
I
and
would
I's
boycott.
anniversary is also tomorrow. So like the anniversary falls on Father's Day. So yeah.
that sucks. Well, I mean, Father's Day changes
It's
every
fine.
year because it's whatever it is. It's the third Sunday of the month, or
Yeah, we
second
just
Sunday of the
get
month.
in where we fit in. Yeah.
Exactly, Joe. Exactly.
I don't-
Get in where you fit in.
I've heard that from Scott a few times. Yeah.
Especially when he's on his knees and people are fisting him.
He's putting it where it fits. I don't
I'm
care.
sorry, you said punching. My bad. Not fisting, punching.
Those are
That's where
two
my
different
brain went.
things.
Yeah.
That's where my brain went. He's on his knees.
Roll up some skin if need be. Just put it wherever it can go. I don't care.
All depends on what you're punching. Yeah.
Oh, God.
Exactly.
No. Like for me, actually, I like seeing the kids like just go crazy, and so for me,
Yeah.
that's really fun for me.
Yeah.
And then so like we'll have breakfast and then go to some parties, and they go run like crazy, and then they go to bed early, and then it's beautiful. because they're exhausted.
Excellent.
And then Daddy gets to have his time. And so, yeah, no, it'll be fun. It'll be fun.
When they go to sleep, you get to do the burns. Excellent.
Yeah.
My son recently told me that he feels like he's sleeping too much and he should stay up later. And I'm like, are you sure?
You should tell him, why don't you just get up earlier?
Right.
Get up
There you
earlier.
go. Then get up
Yeah.
earlier. That's
Yeah,
right.
just leave me
That's
out
right.
of it. Just get up earlier.
That's right. No, you're going to bed at the same time, but if you want to get up earlier, that's up to you.
So
Be
so
very,
on the
very quiet.
on the wonders of divorced single dadhood, I get to get my ass up early tomorrow and drive my ass over to my ex-wife's house to pick up my daughter so she and I can celebrate Father's Day. I think that's kind of backwards, don't you think that?
Yeah.
Anyway, but
It's a treat. You get to go do something to
Yay!
celebrate Father's Day.
so we're gonna go to Waffle House in the morning. So because I know some people that's like horror, but I
Waffle
like
House
Waffle
is
House.
like
It's
amazing.
fantastic.
What are we talking
I'd
about?
rather go there than IHOP or any of the other breakfast places. And Waffle House for me. So, but
Dude,
yeah.
Like,
no argument for me, man.
you know where Trevor Lawrence went after they won their first playoff game?
Waffle House.
Waffle House.
Fuck yeah!
Like that was all over the internet, man.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah,
Let's
and they're
go to
like,
Waffle
hey,
House.
you just won. He's like, yeah, and they're like, oh my god.
You give me some like Michelin star chef on one side, and you give me like sweaty fat guy who is working the grill at Waffle House on the other. I will pick the fat guy every time. That guy knows
At
what he's
3
doing.
a.m.,
Mhm.
Yeah.
Well, he's only working with like 8 ingredients and making the same 10 items out of those 8 ingredients every day.
No, he is
after a while,
he is not
you
making
get
the same
the-
thing. He is making fucking magic every goddamn time.
art. It's waffle art.
beautiful, beautiful magic. It is glorious.
Mhm. And I
Yeah.
might
all the
actually get
grease.
waffle tomorrow because I haven't had one from there in a while. And
Oh,
they
the
do make
pecan
good
waffles.
Yo, yes. Oh, yes.
Mhm.
Oh,
That's exactly where my brain's going right now. Is pecan waffles.
I'm not sure I've ever actually had a waffle from Waffle House.
I have.
really?
The first time I had one from there, I was like, wow, these are some damn good friggin' waffles. I was like, I
Yeah.
can't believe I've never had a waffle here before.
yeah, they're really
Yeah.
good.
They're,
And
they're
then,
way better than IHOP. So
Well, IHOP does have good pancakes. I will give
and
IHOP
they
that.
do have good waffles too. Theirs are a different style, but they're very good. I would call theirs a Belgian waffle. And it's a very good Belgian waffle, yes, but it's not a Waffle House waffle. So there's-
Right. No, like whenever we go to IHOP, my son
I
will
would
get
call
the
them a
chicken
Belgian
and
waffle because on the menu it says it's a Belgian waffle.
Does it really? I don't know. It's a different
You're like,
style. It's a
okay, I'm
Belgian
gonna
style
take
waffle,
blame
so.
for this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take.
I was oblivious to that one right there.
I'm ahead of
completely.
everybody else on this one. I'm gonna call it a Belgian waffle because that's.
Well,
happens
I
to be
say
the
it's a
style.
Belgian style waffle because that's what I make when I make waffles, a Belgian style waffle. But because I do like them very much, and IHOPs are very good, but mine are better. But Waffle House waffles are a different waffle, and they're waffle.
Yeah, they're like more
fucking
like
fantastic.
Like
They're
a-
waffle-tastic waffles. Yeah. So.
And the only place that I would like, the only place, especially being outside of the South, that's like nostalgia to me.
Do they not have Waffle Houses up there?
No,
They have them all up
Mhm.
the East Coast. They don't have
Yeah,
them.
they have them here in Missouri too. so-
Yeah.
no. They're not out here. Like, yeah, like they.
I'm sorry to
might-
hear that, Scott. I'm very,
Actually,
very sorry to hear
I
that.
gotta
My heart.
see. Like, they might.
I was going to say, could you hear my heart breaking for you through the microphone? Because I feel for you, brother. If there are no Waffle Houses about, then
I can hear the violins.
yeah.
Angels are crying.
do I need to go get some and mail it to you?
No,
I'll go get a
Yeah.
cooler and some.
Yeah, in the
fucking
state of
dry
yeah.
ice.
So like, yeah, up here, nope, zero. There's none in DC either, or Wisconsin, or Wyoming. Wow, that's interesting. Didn't realize that. So, and wait,
Wyoming doesn't count. Nobody
there's-
lives there.
it-
So
None in Alaska, California, Connecticut,
Yeah, Alaska,
Hawaii,
Was it in
Idaho,
California?
Iowa, Maine, Massachusetts, Michigan, Minnesota,
me.
Montana, Nebraska, Nevada, New Hampshire. I
You
can
just
keep
listed
going.
a whole bunch of states I don't want to visit now. Damn it.
Well, you can get really good breakfast food in Nevada if you go. to
Yeah,
Vegas.
You're probably right. Yeah.
No, when you look at it, like how many states are there without a Waffle House? Half of them. Yeah, half of them.
Well, you just cut half the states out for me right there. Just because I have
A new civil war.
I happen to several of those states.
And which state has the most?
Probably
Alabama?
South Carolina.
No, Georgia.
No, I'm going to say
Georgia.
Georgia,
Oh,
yeah. I
Georgia.
figured.
433.
That's close.
Wow.
Yeah.
The next,
I was going to say
Florida.
Texas. Oh, is it
I was
Florida?
gonna say, it has
Florida's
to be
got a lot of
180
because there are literally 4 Waffle Houses within like a 3-mile radius of my house. So, I'm not.
but we
I'm not
only have
exaggerating either.
185 versus 433.
Wow.
Damn.
And half of them are here in Pensacola, by the way.
Wow.
Good chunk of them.
It's,
I know
said,
there's one in
literally there are
Paisley.
4 within 3 miles of my house.
There's 185 places that do not shut down during hurricanes.
Yep.
Unless
If the
they
Waffle
absolutely
House
have
shuts
to.
down during a hurricane, you know you need to stick your head between your legs and kiss your ass goodbye because that means it's the end of the world.
If I can stick my head between my knees like that,
Yeah,
I'm not
no,
kissing
you-
my ass. I'm doing
Nope.
something else.
Very
All
good
the way
point, Eric.
there,
Whatever
you're
you
gonna-
want to kiss, when you're down there, you kiss it away. You
Might as
know
well enjoy my
Fine.
last moments, you know.
exactly.
Eric, it's not about the destination, it's about the journey.
Yes.
Touche.
Yes.
Because like I wanted to bring this up. The only restaurant that I would like put up, like to me that is a nostalgia for me, like along with like Waffle House
The VI.
is Cracker Cracker
Oh,
Barrel.
yeah.
Yeah. That one
It's good. It's good. Yeah.
I still always go to Cracker
Yeah.
Barrel. Like,
Yeah,
it's
Cracker
a
Barrel,
staple for
like,
us.
yeah, that's
their
just
biscuits and gravy are pretty badass. So
Yeah.
yeah.
like that one, like
But so are the ones down at the Golden Nugget down off of Garden Street, or not Garden Street. That other one. Anyway, Gregory, something like that. Whatever. Go ahead, Scott.
you realize like anyone listening, you realize like 6% of our listeners like are like have no idea. Like
I'm sure
Gregory or
that's
whatever.
their loss because if you want really good biscuits and gravy, you got to go to the Golden Nugget down on Gregory. You know. I mean, they're actually.
It's
You
so
keep saying
like,
Golden Nugget, I'm thinking Vegas again, you know?
I know,
No,
right?
it's a
Like,
convenience store, honestly.
no, it's like it's so like specific. Like
Mhm.
David's like, no. Like I'm doing this solely for the 250,000 people that live in Pensacola. Anyone else, I don't give a fuck about.
There's not 250,000 people who live in Pensacola. Maybe the entire
Yeah, the greater
Escambia,
metropolis.
Santa
area.
Rosa friggin' area, yes, but not in just Pensacola. Pensacola's like those are like 30,000 or something like that,
It's
Or
it's like the,
50,000 or something like
the
that.
greater metropolitan area for Pensacola,
which is the entire like tri-county area basically, including parts of Alabama.
But have
Anyway.
y'all been to Lambert's?
I have tried to go to Lambert's
Not in a
twice
while.
and been told that the wait was over an hour, and I said, I don't need that fucking shit. I ain't waiting that fucking long. Your food ain't that fucking good. I turned around and I left, and I went
And
somewhere
they
else.
threw a roll at you.
They did. The one time they did, yeah. And I batted it back and said, I don't need your fucking rolls. Turn to the Frog's gay.
And you must bring cash, if I remember correctly.
Eric, have you
do not
gone?
take
Have you been
debit
able to
cards.
go yet?
I don't even know what Lambert's is, to be honest.
Oh,
The home of the
Home of the
throwed
throwed
rolls.
rolls. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so there's one in Foley, and then there's one in like near you, like not near you, but it's like a few hours, like a couple hours from you. It's good, man. It's good, and on top of it, like it's just really good Southern food. And like if you like, so
That is
like,
hard to find up here.
Yeah, it's
I bet.
really good. Go ahead.
I said, I bet it's hard to find out there where
Where
Eric
I
is.
am,
So,
yeah.
Yeah, St. Louis.
St. Louis. I mean, obviously.
No, like it's really good, man. Like it's really good Southern food. The fixins are good. Like
The Fixins.
that's what they call them, is the fixins. Like that's what they're called. They go around and they say, "Who you want your fixins, man?" And it's like fried okra, all that's
That's what they call them at Cracker Barrel too. It's like
Yeah.
listed under fixins. Yeah.
yeah. It's not the sides, it's the fixins. And
Mhm.
so like and then it's the molasses that they had, Seagram's molasses. Oh my god.
Yeah, they've got two out your way actually, Eric. The first one and the second one.
All right.
Yeah.
One in, what was it, Sekiston? I don't know.
That
how you
doesn't sound
pronounce
familiar to me.
that. In Ozark.
Oh yeah. Okay. I know where Ozark is.
Man, you put that Seagram's molasses on a roll.
Does it come with insulin? Because you know.
So is it alcoholic at Seagram's? Is it like their gin or their?
I don't know if it's related to the gin.
Do they
Gin
age
and
it?
molasses
Is it
doesn't sound right.
is it kind of like a molasses rum kind of thing, you know? Or anyway,
That would be delicious.
Seagram's molasses rum.
Sorghum. Sorry, sorghum. Sorghum.
Man, fuck you, Google. Like, I open up maps just to see where it is, and the very first suggestion is Lambert's. It's fucking listening.
The dystopian future.
God damn it.
We are in the dystopian future. Yes.
Yeah.
Big Brother is listening. He wants you to have your Lamberts.
Joe, have you been?
It's been a long time since I've been. I have more memories of what the hell is the name of the place?
There's
Crap.
Po folks and
No. It was Hopkins boarding house.
Oh, where was
Yeah.
was that in Pensacola?
Yeah.
It used to be.
Yeah. They had some of the best fried chicken,
was
from what
that
I
at?
understand, ever made there. So
Oh crap! You know, ask me for a location.
No, just a general area, like because I know Po folks
In the
like
belly.
it's in the general.
I know Po folks was around 9th Avenue, and then it eventually changed to something else, and then it went back.
It was in the North Hill area.
North
Yeah.
Hill. Oh, I don't know if I ever went there.
Did you ever have Blue Dot burgers while you're here?
No,
Yeah.
they came in after.
Are you sure?
Blue Dots has been here forever.
Yeah, they like have always been here from what I understand. I think
De Villiers
Chipotle
area?
was built around Blue Dot, in fact.
Mm-hmm.
The blue dots have always been here. Sounds really weird, man.
I personally prefer Tops burgers to Blue Dot, but that's just me. But anyway, when you get the paper bag and it's starting to become translucent from the grease, that's when you know you've got a good burger.
No,
So I can see through the bag. My burger's in there, and so are my tater tots.
no,
I don't
I've,
even need to
no,
open it
no,
to look
I've
in
never
there.
been there.
Okay.
No, that was like Backyard Burger. Like you get a burger from Backyard Burger, and it'd be just like a bag of grease
Yeah.
just dripping. You're like, oh my god.
I'm gonna have a heart attack just touching it.
I know, right?
I like to go to whenever we go down to South Carolina, I usually go to Cookout. I love that place.
Mm.
I don't know if you know what that is. It's really good.
Mm.
It's the same thing. It's so greasy that like it just like seeps through everything. And they even try to put it in like little styrofoam containers sometimes, but it's still like somehow the grease gets out.
Leaks out through the edges. You ever seen that movie Stuff?
Oh, the stuff? Yeah, with the white
yeah.
stuff.
Yeah. Because that's what the grease is. It's the stuff. Yeah, it crawls out of the.
Gotta have that stuff, man.
Mhm.
Pretty sure that's one of Thrash's favorite movies. So
It's a weird ass movie.
I haven't seen that in forever.
Oh, it's great. One of those things. It's just like, yeah, there's this white stuff coming out of the ground. And they're eating it.
it's delicious.
I think I actually
Goo.
rented that back when like Alfalfa Video was around. Like, yeah,
The first time I ever discovered marshmallow fluff, all I could think of was the stuff because it's basically the same thing. I went on a date with a girl once, and we just like went and parked out in the like by a turnpike exit, and we just ate like marshmallow fluff and Nutella sandwiches. It was a good date.
guys were high, weren't
Then
you?
afterwards, did she tell you that she wanted you to eat her stuff? And then you were like, no, you won't put that in me.
Only if I can put some marshmallow fluff on it, baby.
All right.
How about we just swap stuff?
The stuff goes in one place and the Nutella goes in the other place.
What is it? What? Yeah.
Just put it wherever it'll fit. Like, I don't know.
Hey, no, you can put the marshmallow fluff wherever you want, or the stuff. You can put it wherever you want. You can put it where the Nutella goes. You can put it where the stuff goes.
And you were wondering whether or not this was going to be kid friendly.
Especially if she asks for the stuff in her mouth, then you just give it to her. You know.
What's the line? Why is it always that your stuff is your stuff, but other people's stuff is shit?
Shit,
or
yeah, that's
something?
George Carlin. Yeah.
Yeah. Look at that shit.
It's
I
the idea of like
butchered it.
going on vacation and like taking little pieces of your stuff, and like your
Yeah.
stuff just keeps getting smaller and smaller. Yeah.
Yeah. But I was just, going with the whole stuff and the Nutella,
Anyway,
and
it's
shit,
been half an hour.
All
All right.
right. So it's going to be time to record. This
Mhm.
will be fun.
Is it time?
It is time. All right, y'all. So
Now it's time to say goodbye to all my. Anyway, sorry. All my YouTube.
don't you
fans.
get it striked? Don't you get a strike on? No, like so like
There's nothing copyright in there. I was just singing a song. We're good.
So we'll go ahead and close this up now, and then get into our recording, and we'll see y'all in 2 weeks.
Yeah, while we're recording, you go check out my Jurassic Park video. I put a lot of work into it. Go watch it.
Yeah, watch it.
Yeah.
Watch it. You must watch it.
All right, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.